and welcome back to my channel. So in this video I am going to explain you about the different types of chemical reactions. So isn't that so interesting? So what are we waiting for? Let's get started. So to help you with this chemical reaction concept, I have got a chart which has a list of different types of chemical reactions. So let's start this. So the first one is the combination reaction. It is the most simplest of all the reactions. What happens in this reaction? That two substances get mixed together to make a brand new substance. So let us see, like A plus B equals to these A, B have got mixed together, so AB. Yeah. Let us take an example to simplify this more. Like I take water. What is needed to make water? Hydrogen and oxygen. So like A is hydrogen and B is oxygen. They get mixed together to make water. And if you're studying in higher classes, you may already know what the result of this reaction is. Yes, it is called a compound. So water is actually a compound. Okay. So now moving on to the second one. This is called the decomposition reaction. This decomposition reaction is just the opposite of the combination reaction. What happens in this? That a compound gets separated back into two different substances. So like let us take water. We separate water back into hydrogen and oxygen. Okay. So yeah, these two are just the opposite. So now moving on to the third one, the combustion reaction. This reaction is a bit complicated as it is related to burning and oxygen, but don't worry, we will explain everything in a very simplified manner. So what happens in this reaction, that new substances are made with the help of oxygen, and burning means when a substance reacts with oxygen, it starts to burn and then it makes new substances. Still you didn't understand? Don't worry, let us take an example. See, so let me take carbon, hydrogen and two atoms of oxygen. So yeah, carbon and hydrogen are together and these two atoms of oxygen are together. Now they get mixed up and they get mingled. So yeah, they all get, see, this oxygen comes with carbon and this another oxygen comes with hydrogen. See, let me tell you my experience. When I was studying about hydrogen, I learned that water is actually created when hydrogen burns in oxygen. Isn't that so interesting? So yeah, that is all what this reaction is about. Hydrogen burns in oxygen to create water and carbon burns in oxygen to make carbon dioxide. So the result of this reaction is called an oxide. So you will already know carbon dioxide. Yes, it has the name oxide in it. But what about water? So let me tell you, the name water which we use in everyday life is actually a common name. The scientific name for water is hydrogen oxide. Wasn't that an amazing fact? So now moving on to the fourth one, the neutralization reaction. What happens in this reaction? That substances displace. Yeah, displacement occurs to make new substances. So let's see, this hydrogen and chlorine, they are on one side and this sodium, oxygen and hydrogen are on the another side and they get mixed up, so they displace. Yeah, they change their places and then brand new substances came. So see, here was hydrogen and here was the another particle of hydrogen. They got mixed together. Now they also took oxygen with them. So yeah, now water is created and the chlorine which was left here gets mixed with sodium. So yeah, salt is created. Okay, so you see, new substances are made. Water was made and salt was made. Okay, so yeah, acid plus base equals to whatever the result is. Okay, so in this, acids get mixed with bases. So now moving on to the last one, which is the displacement reaction. So what happens in this reaction? The substances displace to make brand new substances. And I know that you must be totally confused to know that even in this also reaction displacement occurs. And now you must be wondering that what if your teacher asked you one day what is the difference between neutralization reaction and displacement reaction? And further then you must be wondering yourself, if these two are just the same, then why why do they have different words, different names, different terms? So wait, let me explain you. What happens in this reaction? That first of all, let me tell you, why is it called neutralization reaction? It could be also called displacement reaction because it displaces. But let me tell you, the product of this is always a neutral. And you must be wondering, what is this neutral now? Let me tell you, a neutral is a particle without any electric charge. Okay? So, yeah, salt is actually not a neutral, but because this reaction has acids and bases, so acidic salt is neutral. Okay? So, yeah. In displacement reaction, anything can be resolved. It can be even a neutral and whatever, anything. So we can also say that this neutralization reaction is actually a form of displacement reaction. Yes, but because the product is always a neutral, it has got a different name. So okay, now I hope you understood all the reactions very easily. I hope you like this video. Please give it a thumbs up and also subscribe my channel, and then we will meet next time.